At the top of the list of things I am most passionate and curious about are teaching and travel. Fortunately, as a Spanish teacher, these two items often go hand in hand. When I embrace my passions and curious nature, I grow so much as a person, learner, and teacher. When students see that I allow myself to be passionate and curious about these topics, I hope it shows them that they can do the same. Sometimes letting loose to allow ourselves to explore can be a challenge, especially when the topic of interest may be deemed as unpopular. Embracing this in my own learning provides the example that it is okay, fun, and beneficial. Additionally, when I employ my passions and curiosities in my teaching, I see my students learn more about that topic. When I've traveled to Spanish-speaking countries, I'm able to bring back pictures, stories, and artifacts to share with my students. It is during these presentations that my students ask some of their most thought-provoking questions. They can pick up on my excitement, and it carries us through our learning together, making us more engaged. Because of this, it often allows us to move our learning outside of the classroom walls as we continue to reflect on what we've learned. Technology is a great resource for taking our learning outside of the classroom, as we can share online in so many venues. Technology offers us many ways to improve our thinking by helping us to extend our thoughts and question our preconceived ideas. Sometimes, taking the learning outside of the classroom walls and putting it on display can be a scary concept, as we do not want to receive critiques or negative comments. Modeling digital literacies and appropriate etiquette is an important component of creating a safe online environment. I also look forward to using a wider variety of technologies to model my own willingness to take chances and to give my students a plethora of opportunities to do the same. Instead of simply creating a blog post, which would be what I'm most comfortable with, I'm attempting to use a video editing software to try my hand at something a little different as I answer the questions about my passions and curiosities. Another important aspect of implementing more tech is that it fosters collaboration. With that comes a greater likelihood of creativity and innovation, as different perspectives mean more refined creations. Technology provides us with many modes of exploration, ways to light the fires of our own individual passions and curiosities. Through my experience in the MAET Year 1 program, I have learned about so many new technologies that I can use as both a learner and a teacher. My goal is to take these experiences with me into my classroom to share with my students. Maintaining a high energy of passion and curiosity can be very draining, as there are so many variables that influence our thoughts and actions. This is something that I seek to be more mindful of and change over time. When I bring passion and curiosity into my classroom, I see the positive effect it has on my students. It's similar to the snowball analogy, where once the snowball gets rolling, it grows bigger and more powerful, often adding on the nearby surroundings. I've seen the power of passion and curiosity in my own life, my own learning, and in the lives and learning of my students. I want to encourage my students to pursue their dreams and tackle the tough questions. To do this, I need to model it as well.